We just drove 2,000 miles in this K-Swap Miata across the country from Oklahoma to California. Now it's time for the final stretch to Seattle. From cruises to crashes, we go through it all on this trip. There's no trailer, no backup. Just one last push to see if this thing can actually make it. Oh, and it broke right as we were about to start the drive. This is the finale of the Good and Tight road trip. Here's the situation. Last night, got to the car, tried to start it up, and the car would not go. Had a clutch issue, so you press the clutch in and there's nothing there. So I have nobody because this was supposed to be last leg. It was supposed to be easy, stress-free. Just drive it to Seattle, film the last leg, and the car getting home. But as of right now, this is where we're at. I'm about to pull the transmission, pull out the K-Power internal slave and put in a stock slave cylinder. And hopefully it works. It kind of works, sometimes it kind of doesn't. Once you push the clutch in, it kind of stays engaged, so I have no idea what that is. So we're just gonna put it back to stock hydraulic system. It should be good. Okay, should be safe-ish. Macho man. There we go. Woo! All right, drop it down a little bit. Transmission in here. All right, transmission is out. We are getting ready to pull out the internal slave. So it's almost ready. Almost ready. All right, so this is what killed us yesterday. So this goes out, all right? So when you press on the clutch pedal, this pushes it out, which pushes it out fine, except right here, you can kind of start seeing some of these marks. But here's the thing, once it's out, it takes a lot of effort to get it back in. And that's why it would stay in essentially clutch out position trying to drive the car. Everything's ready to go to put the transmission back. I think I need to check one little piece because I don't feel right on the throwout bearing. I want to check the throwout bearing. I don't feel right about it, so I'm gonna maybe go get a new one just to be sure. But it's ready to go in. As of right now, we're gonna take a break. Might have Johnny's roommates out here helping out as much as they can and been super helpful to get stuff done because I probably wouldn't have done it myself. The goal is to possibly go out and start driving maybe tonight and grab a hotel somewhere in San Francisco. I found one of my friends, Lonnie, who's the dev stick, is gonna support by holding the car for a little bit, for a week, until I can fly back down and fly it back up. Figured the car was reliable, running great. We knew the clutch was a little bit of an issue, but it never got to a point where, you know, it was awful until, you know, yesterday when the car just wouldn't go. I'm done for the night. We're gonna go rest at the hotel. Tomorrow, the drive is going to be from San Luis Obispo to meet my friend Lonnie in Oakland. All right, I'm out of the hotel. Let's go. All right, the car is ready for the trip to San Francisco. All right, welcome back. We got the last leg of the trip starting today. It's Saturday. We're gonna be heading up to Seattle. So today we're gonna drive up to Oregon, hang out in Oregon, and then head up to Seattle. And we have our friend Andy, who we're gonna be driving with. So in her little Casper. There it is. Made it. Well, appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It had the 200 horsepower makes a big difference. I appreciate it, man. Well, we gotta head out, so, but all right. See if it starts. Just last time I tried to do the trip, it didn't work. So we got a little story. While the car was in San Luis Obispo, we had a truck drive into the car and unfortunately caused a little bit of damage to the fender. So the good news is it was damage done by the other person, and it was a school district, so they had great insurance. Our insurance covered it as well. So all of this is going to be replaced with brand new parts. It's going to be like new. Unfortunately, this old lady, erratic lady, was driving around and all of a sudden didn't see Johnny driving with the cars. He was taking it to the repair shop to get some oil changes and stuff, and you know, she just ran right into him and unfortunately, it is what it is. The insurance is gonna pay us for it. We're gonna get it all replaced and back to normal. It'll be perfect. All right, let's get on the road.
Oh, check.
That one.
Yeah, copy. How's the drive been?
I am literally soaking right now in sweat. It's 105 degrees outside. The car is barely up to temp. It's running really good, but I'm overheated. Oh, the clutch feels fantastic, just like it's supposed to. So better, I think, than even in my race car right now.
Do you have AC?
I do, but it starts overheating in this temperature. So I like watched it like creep up just that little bit. I was like, okay, that's enough AC for me. You guys need waters?
Sure. Yeah.
Shifter's like 180 degrees, and I'm officially burnt to crisp.
Bro, you're cooked.
I'm cooked, chat.
Maybe you should get some sunscreen or something.
It's too hot to get anything.
Oh, it's overheating? We were wondering.
So yeah, I can't communicate, but I'm good driving.
With temperatures soaring over 100 degrees, we pull over to let Annie's car cool down. We soon find out that the car isn't the only thing in need of some shade. Better?
I'm sorry. No, honestly, I'm not. I'm dizzy right now.
Okay.
I just need to let it sweat out, kind of thing.
We're not in a rush, so
Yeah.
No.
that's the nice thing.
I have my heater on max right now because coming
Oh yeah, because you have to keep your
up Shasta. I'm like watching my needle fluctuate right there. Yeah, it was like weirdly like fluctuating, and then I was watching the needle like go up and down. I was like turning the heat on, it would go down, turning it off, it would go back up. And then at one point coming just up Shasta, before it said like Shasta Lookout Pass or whatever, I started actually overheating. Heater on max and everything still. And that's
Damn.
why I like slowed down with my hazards on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the supercharger gets really hot sitting on top of the header. So that's like entirely intake air is hot, and then coolant air is also hot.
Yeah,
so it's-
your intake air temperatures are
Yeah.
like probably like 160, 170.
No, it'd be like 200 right now. It's yeah. When I do a pull, it'll get up to like 230. Yeah, and then I was like putting my hazards on because I was like I need to pull over, if anything, or like at least let the car cool down. And then I started overheating, and I'm like dizzy right now.
You also don't have like very much food in you, right?
No, yeah, that too. I have been snacking on the meat stick, but like.
That's not
Yeah,
very much.
that's not. I did have like breakfast yesterday. And a
Yesterday.
little after-
Yesterday.
Well, it's cooling down. It's supposed to get colder.
If it can stay down like around 100, then my car won't overheat. But once it gets over, it's like 107, 110 right now. That's when my car like really struggles. So once we hit 7 or 8, it should be at least 5 to 10 degrees cooler.
Here at 7 is gonna be below.
But like, what is it gonna be in Grants Pass?
Yeah, that's the probably gonna be the hardest thing for your car.
The passes for sure.
It's 94 right now.
Okay, so it's going down. So I should be able to. That should be
Yeah.
fine.
So grand, and it's gonna be in 2 hours. It's gonna be 93.
I think that would be fun.
Are we taking this exit?
How is it?
Good? It's really fun. It's getting a lot better, not as hot, so. And the music makes it a little more enjoyable. That was true.
We are at a flying station by the Ranch Motel. So we're under an hour away from our stop for the day. which is going to be Eugene, Oregon. We've been pretty much booking it for 7 hours. We got 1 more hour left for tonight, and then we have a short drive tomorrow. So I've been pretty happy with the time we've been making. Made it. Time to rest. Good 8 hours of driving, a little short drive tomorrow, and we'll be home. Almost there. Let's go, guys. All right, the plan is right now we're gonna go to I think they call it something espresso. So there's gonna be an espresso stand that we're going to. A lot of people are gonna eat up there. We're gonna see Mike with his white Miata. We're gonna do a little drive with him and hang out with some Miata people. Drive about 15 minutes away, and then we're gonna be at about 30 minutes of driving. All right, let's go. This whole trip has been about testing limits, and now it's your turn. Head over to bootandad.racing, grab some gear, and lock in your entries, because every order is another chance to take this Miata home. Don't sleep on it. This giveaway won't last forever.
Made it.
Yeah, we made it to Mike's party. We're gonna see what's up and go on a little drive.
I'm gonna shake your hand and then I'm gonna go pee real quick. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. It's been too long.
Yeah, freaking 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm sad they're not doing that this year.
I know. Maybe next year.
I hope next year.
Or we add to the gap.
Yeah, if I bring myself to drive that far across the country, but. You guys rock. 25 Miatas for this little thing? That's awesome. Good job. Thank you. So today, we're still gonna run quick, but we're not gonna run quite as quick as we have before for the guys who've been here. It's too many cars, we don't have radios. It just doesn't make sense. Super important to me that you guys are smart about your driving. Leave gaps in front of you, leave gaps behind you. You don't know the guy in front of you. I don't care how good you are driving your car, you don't know what the guy in front of you or the guy behind you is doing. So, eyes open, be safe, and this is on camera, so you've all heard it. There is no liability on this drive. You are here at your own risk. If something happens to you or your car, that is between you and anybody else who may or may not have been involved. Are we clear on that? Can I get a show of hands? I'm one man, and right now I'm a broke college student. I cannot pay for your shit since you decided to be here. That said, let's go have a good drive.
Oh, that was epic. That was a good drive. That was a lot of fun. So I think next stop is we're gonna go stop by the racetrack, Portland International Raceway, go see some race cars. We're gonna go see the team Bunny Boys, which is run by Davis. So he's a good friend of mine, and we're gonna go support them, see how they're doing. You know, maybe watch a couple of races, and then hopefully be back home by 5, I think is the goal. I'm gonna wear my Bunny Boys shirt. You're gonna have to subscribe to see more. After miles of highway, it's finally time to see some real racing at Portland International Raceway. Let's go watch some races. But having 40 of them start in places where it's only 20 cars fit,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be fun. It's a rolling start. Yeah, they do a rolling start. Should be an entertaining race to watch. But I would never own a wagon. I'd rather own an SUV for the jobs of a wagon.
You got that less weight in a wagon though than an SUV. The SUV is like
Counting weights when you have a wagon.
trying to-
You're like, oh, I get an extra.
no, it's the high center of gravity. You can't take it to the racetrack.
If you have an SUV, you take it to the off-roads. If you want to go take a car to the racetrack, you take a race car to the racetrack. You get a 2-seater.
You took your 3-series to the racetrack.
Because I didn't have one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
If
like,
you don't have
I
one,
was
it's
like,
perfect.
oh, I guess if you want something that does everything, okay.
Can't just straight over there.
That is insane. 2 crashes.
Think they're okay?
I think one of them isn't, from what they're saying. So the seat, I think what I heard is the seat broke. So they had to like cut the car, or they had to cut some stuff out to get the guy out. So because something's obviously potentially broken. What was supposed to be the first lap turned serious fast. A crash on track put everything into perspective, reminding us that the fun and the speed, there's a real risk every time you strap into a car. Sorry, Josh. You get to sit in stop and go traffic for the next 7 minutes. $2,800 miles later, and the K-Swap Miata is finally home. Welcome to Seattle. Just the starter. Starter went out.
Good time to go out though. In the
I
garage.
think it could have just gotten too hot. But I have like 3 Honda starters. Because this is a K-Swap as well.
Maybe it's the universe telling you not to do a burnout.
I guess it's the universe telling us not to do a burnout.
Because we were about to do burnout, right?
We're about to do a burnout. We were starting the car up to just do a little bit of a burnout. I already have a couple marks here from previous burnouts. Car's safe. Let's keep it safe. So we're gonna keep it safe. All right, we made it home. It was a fun trip. This took a lot of effort. A lot of people helped us in this journey. So I'd like to thank everybody who was a big part of this. Ruslan, Ashton, Bryce, Augie, Nicole, Stefan, Johnny, Andy, Jesse, Mike, Josh, Caleb, and also Brandon for letting us buy his car and, you know, doing this crazy trip across the country with it. And then I do want to do a shout out to 4 companies actually that were involved in this. Keynod, great group down in California, Goodwin, Moss Miata, and AWR for letting us tour the sites and helping with the project. So appreciate everybody. Hopefully you guys had as much fun watching it as we did making it, because this was a blast. Hopefully we get to do this again. If we don't, this was a great journey. Check out the link in the description to be entered to win into this Miata. Hopefully you guys get to enjoy it. 5 episodes, 2,800 miles. More chaos and sketchy moments than we can even keep track of. Hey, that's good and tight. Messy, unpredictable, but somehow we're still rolling. Thanks for tagging along, and good luck, because the next time you see this Miata, might be parked outside your house.